Global tensions have eased slightly after US President Donald Trump announced a 5-day pause on planned strikes against Iran. The decision comes just hours before a deadline linked to the strategic Strait of Hormuz. Despite the pause, tensions remain high, raising fears of a wider regional conflict. DD India's Rabindra Chauhan reports.
After giving a stark warning over the weekend, giving Iran 48 hours to reopen the strategic Strait of Hormuz, US President Donald Trump on Monday morning said he instructed the Defense Department to postpone any attacks on Iranian power plants for 5 days following significant progress made in the ongoing diplomatic talks.
But we've had very strong talks. Mr. Witkoff and Mr. Kushner had them. They went, I would say, perfectly. Discussions took place yesterday. They went into yesterday evening. They want very much to make a deal. We'd like to make a deal too. We're going to get together today, at some point very, very soon meet. We're doing a 5-day period. We'll see how that goes.
Iran's Fars news agency, however, disputed Trump's statement, citing a source who said there had been no direct communication with the United States, either directly or via intermediaries. Israel's military said it is continuing strikes on Iran. The move has brought a wave of global relief as countries grapple with rising fuel prices, energy shortages, and mounting civilian casualties as the conflict enters its 4th week. Trump's comments briefly sent Brent crude prices momentarily down around 13%, below $100 a barrel. Global markets and gold also recovered sharply, with US stocks futures reversing losses to gain more than 2%. Britain welcomed Trump's talks with Iran, with Prime Minister Starmer saying UK supports de-escalation in West Asia. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz also said he shared concerns over Iranian power plant attacks with Trump.
I did indeed speak on the phone with the American president yesterday. I do so at regular intervals. We obviously also discussed the situation in Middle East. I expressed my concern to him regarding the announced attacks on the power stations in Iran. I am grateful that he said today that he is postponing this by a further 5 days and is now also opening up the possibility of immediate and direct contact with the Iranian leadership.
The decision follows a stark warning from Trump over the weekend, giving Iran 48 hours to reopen the strategic Strait of Hormuz, a vital corridor for nearly a fifth of global oil shipments, or face destruction of its energy infrastructure. Iran responded with stronger threats, warning to shut down the Strait of Hormuz indefinitely. Meanwhile, the broader conflict continues to intensify. Israel has launched fresh strikes on Tehran, with black smoke rising over the capital. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned the war could continue for weeks, with operation expanding into Lebanon against Iran-backed Hezbollah forces. As diplomatic efforts continue, coming days will be critical in determining whether the region steps back from the brink or moves closer to a wider and more devastating conflict. Bureau Report, DD India.